Hey, what's up, guys? Rhinocrunch here today, and we're going to be talking about a number of things, but let me just get this out of the way first. Screw you, Facepunch, you fuck! And I'm going to get to why towards the end of the video. I think some of you already know why, but we're going to get to that in a minute. Before we do, let's talk about a couple things here. Before I get into this video, I want to set up this whole video with the premise that you guys like this video, okay? Just like the fucking video. Stick your finger up the like button. This isn't saying that, oh, Rhino's right or, oh, Rhino's wrong. This is saying, you know what? I like the background video. I like Rhino's sexy-ass voice. I just like the video. Whether he's right, whether he's wrong, it doesn't matter. This is one of those opinion commentaries, so I'm not going to let the amount of likes that this video has go to my head and let me think to myself that maybe, oh, I'm right. I am correct. What I say is all going. So this is addressing some issues. This video is meant to address some serious fucking issues in the Rust community right now. And so we're going to talk about a few things. The first thing we're going to talk about the current state of Rust, the crossbow, the XP system, the grinding. Then we're going to talk about the future of Rust. And then we're going to get into how to change Rust, how to change this game. How can we change Rust from its current state to make it something better, all right? So first of all, let's get into the current state of Rust. Now, I know a lot of you are going to disagree with me, all right? But that's okay, because guess what? We're fucking adults, and we can agree to disagree. I can say something that you might not like, and you can take it because you're a big boy. You're not a fucking pussy, right? Or maybe, I don't know, maybe you are a pussy. But I'm going to say some things that you're probably not going to like, starting with the crossbow nerf needed to fucking happen, okay? The crossbow nerf needed to fucking happen. Now, all you fucking people bitching about the crossbow nerf, first of all, let's talk about the crossbow. Before the crossbow nerf, you could have 3 to 4 crossbows in your hotbar, easily switching between them. They were pretty much a one-shot headshot kill in fully armored, okay? So that means people were picking the crossbow, myself included, over guns like the bolt, over guns like the AK, knowing damn well that it's going to do more damage and it's going to consistently kill people more often than these other guns, right? So that was an issue. That needed to happen. The crossbow nerf needed to happen. Now, some of the things like removing the sprint, I don't agree with. I think that that's maybe a little overkill. The damage nerf needed to happen. The hotbarring needed to happen. And it did. The crossbow's been nerfed. Oh my God, who fucking cares, okay? Who cares? I don't care. You don't care. Most of you that watch my videos, I'm going to safely assume that you play in groups. Maybe some of you are in larger clans. And by the end of the wipe cycle, you guys have so many goddamn guns you don't know what to do with. You have so much stuff that who cares about the crossbow? Every time you leave your base, are you worried, oh man, I hope I don't lose my crossbow? No, you don't care about the crossbow. You didn't before and you don't now, because end game Rust isn't about an early game weapon. And it sucks because a lot of people are causing this huge huff and puff in the community, and they're drawing issues on shit that doesn't need to have issues drawn on it, okay? Because when we take the developers' crosshairs away from stuff like fucking flying vehicles. Oh my God, did he just say flying? Yes, flying vehicles. Those are a thing. Those are actually in the fucking mind map of Rust, but they're not getting any fucking attention. Why? Because the crossbow's nerfed. Who fucking cares? We're never going to see any progress made on shit that's actually game-breaking. The crossbow isn't game-breaking, okay? It's not. I'm sorry. In my opinion, it's not a game-breaking weapon. Listen, you remove the bolt tomorrow, you remove the AK tomorrow, you remove the hammer tomorrow. Those are game-breaking things, okay? You completely remove the fucking crossbow, it's not a game-breaking thing, okay? It's the fucking crossbow, all right? So before the crossbow, you could find them in fucking barrels, and they were all over the place. They're super easy to find, and they were super overpowered. And so everyone's up in arms because the gun or the weapon that could one-ball people in fully armored kit, fully armored gear, it's not there anymore. So what do? Instead of bitching about how the fucking crossbow got nerfed, let's look at other solutions, like maybe adding another early game gun like a musket loader or something along those lines that also one balls but has like a crazy reload timer. I don't know, but people aren't focusing on that. And, you know, the XP system, you know, it's fucked. We all know the XP system's fucked. There's not enough stuff to grind in the game yet. It's going to get there. Am I going to lose my shit about it? Am I going to go on Reddit on a fucking crusade to save Rust and say, oh, the numbers are saying that Rust is dying. Everyone in the comments or the sub fucking dick Reddit of the circle jerk fucking upvote Reddit, which, by the way, nobody who has a fucking life goes on, right? Like, everyone who's playing the game and enjoying it, they're playing the game and enjoying it. They're not taking their time to leave the game and fucking rage on a subreddit where a bunch of other fucking sweaty nerds and neckbeards are raging as well, right? Like, people who like the game are playing it. They don't have time to give negative feedback. I'm sorry. It's the truth, and the truth hurts. So my point is the current state of Rust. We're a little rocky right now to some people, right? Do I give a fuck? No, I don't give a fuck. I think Rust is amazing. If I play Rust for a week, I'm spending maybe 2-3 hours out of that week using the crossbow, and then I got a full box of AK-47s and bolts, and I don't give a shit about the fucking crossbow. So fuck the crossbow, the XP system, it's not a big deal. I'm still playing the same way that I normally play, roaming and killing. I mean, farming's for suckers in Rust, you know, like roaming and killing. That's how I play. Now I can't use the guns that I get until I hit level 18 with the ammo, but I get it. Rust is changing genres, and it's actually bringing more people into the game. I know it's surprising, huh? I'm going to throw some facts up on the screen right now. This is crazy. All the people are like, oh, Rust is dying. Motherfucker, Rust is growing. I don't know where you're getting your facts, but these Steam stats show that Rust's overall percentage is growing. More people are playing Rust than ever before. They're just not the fucking hipster nerds that played it 6 months ago and could one-ball people with the crossbow and now bitching about it because they can't. Listen, I have something to say to everyone who's complaining about the crossbow, all right? This is something that I need to say, all right? Here's what I'm going to tell you. You have to work for it, dude. You have to work for it. So you can't hit a barrel, get a crossbow, and get endgame gear within 30 seconds of being on the server anymore. Now you have to work for it. I'm sorry, before it was imbalanced. You could hit a barrel, get a crossbow, kill fucking 3 geared guys, and be set. But it doesn't work like that anymore. Now it's balanced, and now it's fair. So that's the current state of Rust, and that's all I'm going to say about it. I have full faith that the devs are going to fix all the fuckery that's going on. First of all, the devs, being Facepunch, by the way, fuck you, Facepunch. I'm going to get to that in a minute. Hold on. So let's talk about the future of Rust, right? So back to the current state, when everyone's bitching and moaning and complaining and having a fucking pussy seizure over the fact that their favorite early game weapon that you could literally find on the side of the fucking street everywhere in the game got removed or nerfed, pretty much. Guess what? The devs are not listening to the important shit. They're not listening to where is the fractional reload on the bolt. You shoot the bolt once, you reload, and it shows them sticking 4 bullets in. Where's that? When are you guys going to fix that, huh? When are you guys going to fix the AK being shit and the AK sights actually being off a little bit? If you were to put the AK iron sights true dead center of screen and put a dot in your middle of the screen, it's not dead center. Little shit like that, to me, is important. Them adding quality of life stuff like a greenhouse, like, pets, like, yeah, that's right, pets. Those are also concepts. Like the fucking drone, like the AI, like the mutated pig, like the fucking vehicles, the modular-based vehicles that we've seen the artwork for. All of these epic fucking things that I can't wait for, okay? Like, if they said tomorrow, you guys get a choice. You can either get all early game weapons removed or vehicles in tomorrow. I would say, you know what? Here's my water pipe, here's my fucking bow, and here's my crossbow. If I can't use a weapon until level 20 in this game, I don't give a fuck, dude. Add vehicles. To me, personally, in my opinion, that is the shit that is important to me. Not the dumb shit like the fucking crossbow, all right? It's like, how's the best comparison? It's like you're dating this girl, right? You're dating this girl, and she's doing her best to look good for you, right? She's doing her makeup. She's doing, she's gonna get a butt implant, a boob job for you. You see her, and you're like, yo, what is up with your fucking fingernail polish, bitch? And she's like, excuse me? What is up with my fingernail polish? Shit, I'm gonna go back to the salon and get them did, girl. And while she goes back to the salon to get her fucking fingernail polish fixed, guess what? No boob job, no butt job for you, buddy, because you're too busy focusing on the dumb little fucking meticulous bullshit that nobody else cares about, man. And that's the best way I can compare it. So if you guys feel the same way I do, I don't want you to like this video, because remember, at the beginning of the video, you already liked it because you like the sound of my sexy voice. You like this gameplay in the background. I don't want you to do that. That's bullshit. It's superficial. And for some people, it even feeds their fucking egos. And I think you guys know who I'm talking about. I don't care if you agree. I don't care if you disagree. I want you guys who play the actual fucking game to do something for me. As a big fuck you, Facepunch. By the way, let's get into that. Fuck you, Facepunch. The reason I'm saying fuck you, Facepunch, is I'm mocking the community. I'm mocking how people are fucking acting in this community every time they do an update. So us, Crunch Army, Raiders, whatever you want to call it, Jimmy Rustlers, whatever our little fucking thing is on this channel, what we're going to do is we're going to do the opposite, because fuck those guys. I want you guys to launch Rust immediately after this fucking video is done. I want you to hit F7, and I want you to send feedback. That is the only way that you will get feedback sent to the devs. I'm not talking about the Reddit. I'm not calling Gary a cuck on fucking Twitter. I'm not doing any of that. I'm asking you guys to fucking actually give in-game feedback for those who play the fucking game, all right? That's all I'm asking, whether you agree, whether you disagree. And by the fucking way, at the end of that goddamn thing, whatever stupid fucking Christmas list that you put on that thing, I want you guys to say big thank you to Helk and Gary and all the other fuckboys over at Facepunch that have made this game Rust as amazing as it is, okay? For the genre that it's in. The amount of updates, the amount of transparency, and the amount of support that they have shown their fucking community is unprecedented and unparalleled to any other developer, okay? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I got Rust videos from 6 months ago. I got Rust videos from a year ago. I got Rust videos from 3 years ago. You can go look at. You can see how much this game has developed. They could have dropped this shit in early access. They could have put this shit on Kickstarter and dipped to the Bahamas, okay? So that's all I want. I want you guys to show some love at whatever you say. If you sound like a 12-year-old entitled little boy, that's fine. But at the end of it, I want you to say XOXO, love you, Gary, love you, Facepunch, love you, Helk, fuck you, Holmzy. Whatever you want to say, just show some support and respect. And that's all I'm asking. And, hopefully we flood their fucking servers, dude. Hopefully that breaks their game and they're forced to add flying vehicles or whatever crazy shit you guys put. That's all I wanted to say. Rust is fucking amazing, okay? And it has been amazing. It continues to be amazing. And as a loyal fucking fan who plays the game, I'm going to continue to say this until it is actually shit. Because it hasn't been shit, and it is only getting better. And all the little fucking plebs whining their pussies off about it are just mad that they can't one ball anymore, and mad they can't just hop on a server and make fucking plays within 3 goddamn minutes of playing the fucking game. Okay? You gotta work for it, alright? You gotta work for that pussy if you want to make that pussy pop, boy. You can't just hop in and get your finger wet no more. I love you guys. Fuck. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.